Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. We're going to start off with drawing a few cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. And before I get your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So let's see what card we're going to have come through here. We have the King of Wands. I just heard the King of Swords. There is somebody here. I just saw 111, so you're being encouraged to trust yourself. But there is someone here who is a very dishonest person, and it shows through how they express their passion. This could also be somebody who is feeling very depleted of energy, maybe struggling with depression. Could be significant for you. And this could be you. It could be another person. Regardless, me saying that this is someone who is dishonest, could be someone who is intentionally dishonest, or someone who, doesn't realize that they are lying to themselves, at least. Let's go ahead and get your next card. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person here is on the path to, let's see what this card says in reverse. It says greed, wealth, a time to give. This person could be successful, or they could not, but if they are, they tend to be, whether they're successful or not, I feel like they are pretty greedy in a way where they are more comfortable being materialistic rather than sentimental. If this is a love interest, or if this is anybody, be careful around this person. Don't be afraid to protect yourself. Be honest about how you feel, and don't be afraid to question things. If you know that you shouldn't feel pressured in some way to, not use your voice, that's definitely not a good sign. This Ten of Pentacles represents long-term material stability, I feel like. Wealth, money. This is about how much this person has. And they either have absolutely nothing, or they have a lot and they're greedy. Again, now this could be you, could be a different person. That's totally up for you to decide. I'm really noticing how much orange is in these cards. I also feel here that the universe and your spirit guides, they want to talk to you about this character. They want to talk to you about someone who lacks self-control in some way. This person is self-destructive. They're not reliable, even if it seems like they have a lot. They might have trust issues with other people, or they just don't care about other people. It really depends. Trying to understand this person's intentions is kind of difficult, but regardless, I think that you do need to protect yourself make sure you have your boundaries and that you know you have a fair, balanced relationship with this person. And I also feel for somebody, protect your resources from this person as well. This person kind of gives off an intimidating type of energy. It definitely feels like they make it harder for you to be honest and to have a healthy life. I personally feel that, I mean, you do deserve to have healthy relationships. So if you feel like you need to get some space between you and this person, trust yourself on that too, especially if you kind of get this feeling that, you know, they only really pay attention to you or care about you when it comes to what you have, rather than who you are. Is this person trying to understand you, or are they telling you who you are? Are they telling you your intentions? This person may have high expectations, but to their detriment, for sure. And you are not responsible for if this person, you know, wants to continue to live in a world of lies. Maybe there could be an important conversation that you have here to, you know, make sure that you two see eye to eye. You know, maybe not for everybody you need to put distance between yourself and this person. At the very least, there needs to be more communication, whether this is with another person or more communication with yourself. This King of Wands needs to learn how to redirect their passionate, fiery energy into more constructive, self-loving type of ways. And you can't show this person, you know, whether it's you or someone else, how to love themselves if they're not open to it. Maybe you keep this person around because you're not open to real love. If you want to be open to real love from another person, you have to be open to receiving that real love from yourself. You have to learn how to fill your own cup before you try to fill someone else's. Don't keep yourself stuck in a situation that you don't have to be stuck in, if that resonates for you. Ooh. We have the Six of Swords, getting back on track, difficult time, and setbacks. Very interesting to see this card come out, because I think I picked it up on this card in the last reading that I just recorded. It's time for you to, I want to say, put the bayonets down. Like, there's an internal war here that needs to come to an end. And part of that might be letting go of this person. Or if it's you, this really just, you know, really highlights your own frustration, anger, depression, sadness, numbness that you need to address and heal from, move on to calmer waters with, so that way long term in the upright you can have joy, a sense of satisfaction from completing something, fulfillment, contentment, abundance, wealth, a happy home. Finding closure with this war within you is going to bring you so much abundance. I want to say that you have to learn how to be grateful for what you already have before you can learn to be grateful for more. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. The 6 on this card is really making me think of the Lovers. Regardless if this person is you or someone else, this commitment, your committed energy, needs to be focused on you. And I want to say get in that bag. I actually just realized this is left in the upright. I didn't realize that I put it in the upright, but It's time to invest in you. And, I think that the universe and your spirit guides don't really want you to be too focused on relationships right now, whether they're romantic, platonic, whatever, because those will come naturally. The more that you learn to have a healthier, better relationship with yourself, it'll be easier to learn what that means with other people. I want to say, save yourself the disappointment. I saw 122. So remember that change starts with you. It seems like you do have the potential to impact people. Maybe this person, this is a general reading, so just be open to who's willing to change and who isn't willing to change. Be accepting, especially of who isn't willing to change. I'm going to wrap up this reading by drawing out a card from this box here. These are just cards that I've made myself, if you didn't already know. Okay, so we have accept the past with 222 and 444, and what would be courage without fear. It does take a lot of courage to accept the past, because in that, that takes acknowledging that there's a lot we don't know. There is a lot that we don't know. I did just see 111, which makes me think, to say that learning to trust ourselves and the universe has the potential to bring not only us individually peace, but collectively. Remember the part that you play in the bigger picture. Really think years ahead into the future and about the decisions that you make, so that way you can understand the gravity of how much power your decisions in the present moment have. Especially with seeing the 7 of Cups. I almost wanted to say the 7 of Swords at the bottom. Decisions. I saw 122 again. When you make better decisions, it encourages others to do the same. I feel like it helps others feel less alone in some way, but feeling or wanting to say the 7 of Swords, that confirms here that this person here, whether it's you or someone else, is not honest, and you need to communicate with them and set boundaries with them, even if it's with yourself, and allow yourself to have the courage to not accept less than you deserve, not from another person, not from your job, not from yourself. I feel especially called to say, stop expecting less from yourself, especially if you expect more from other people. Maybe learning to have more realistic expectations on yourself will make it easier for you to have more realistic expectations on other people. It'll help save you from that disappointment. So move forward, have courage, use your voice, and set boundaries, knowing that that is what you deserve. Peace, getting away from the conflict, you deserve that. And I saw 3, 4, 5. So trust everything happens for a reason. You deserve peace for a reason. I feel like I don't have to explain why. You just don't deserve to be suffering or to be in pain, to be taken advantage of, to be taken for granted. Man, if you feel angry towards someone, pay attention to that anger. But obviously, careful how you express that anger. Just don't ignore it, because you may be more right than you think. But that will be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. Did I just say that? I don't know. I'm just thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.